Which fun, old man, that ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Evil Within comes out in October. Seems like a smart choice. Scary, people screaming in the commercials. It's gotta be that good, right? Well, if anything, going by Paranormal Activity, not good. Anyway, Sebastian is dragged through what I like to call the craziest hell world I've ever seen in a video game. You go inside this asylum in the beginning of the game, meet a creepy kid called Leslie, like, why the fuck is his name Leslie? And boom, the world falls apart. Then you get thrown into this weird as fuck places with this hooded assassin looking motherfucker named Ruben or Ruvik, whatever you want to call him, and he's chasing your ass and he gonna kill you. The over-the-shoulder view mixed with the atmosphere definitely has the trademarks of Shinji. I think that's how you say his name. The creator of Resident Evil. The king. The good Resident Evils I'm talking about. And it shows. And let me tell you, as a fan of old school horror survival, playing all the PS1, all the PS2 games, it's like a godsend in a lot of ways. However, is it perfect? Is it perfect? Do they bring enough new in? We're going to find out.
Which fun, old man, that ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Atmosphere. Just like a similar horror title that just came out not too long ago, it is amazing. From mansions to cabins to streets filled with ghouls, demons, chainsaw fuckers, and much more, you have a wonderfully twisted looking game with tons of different environments to actually explore. You don't stay in the same setting, and that is awesome. The gameplay is very solid. Let's get this out of the way. If you are looking for a game with tons of ammo every time you kill someone and just blast shit away like Dead Space 3 or Resident Evil 6, which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy both for what they were despite the problems, this is very, very different. This is survival at its finest. You start a few chapters thinking, hey Whitey, what are you talking about? I have plenty of ammo right now. And then you get to chapter fucking 10 and onward and you're just like, God, where is all the ammo? The game gives you bare bone amount of weapons and ammo and tools to use, and let me assure you, this brings tension that only old school horror could bring. Only one or two situations did I ever feel it was unfair, and that is absolutely great game design. The stealth is something I give a thumbs up to because it makes you save ammo, and also lets you take out a few baddies without letting them know that you're around. Well, its mechanic kind of feels like it's left out in later parts of the game. It still comes in handy, and you will use it at times, so it's always a cool other feature. The RPG factor of upgrading your character and weapons is great. Definitely each stat is going to help you in situations and how you play, and helps keep the player afloat, but you never ever feel overpowered, and I fucking love it. I love the feeling of never being too strong and always worrying you're gonna get your ass kicked. And it's really using its environment. A lot of situations you'll have to use about 1 or 2 bullets, that's all you have left. And you must use traps, trick the ghouls, girls, whatever the fuck they are, zombie, demons, and figure out ways to use 2 bullets to kill 6 or 7 baddies. It's something I've been missing in my horror games. Where is it? But now it's back, and I fucking love it. The story is entertaining enough. It has, you know, bad stuff, and I'll get to that in a second, but I hardly ever felt lost, and I like the idea of Ruben, or Ruvik, whatever his name is, and getting to know his past. Your sidekicks are cool too, and they bring some much needed voice acting to scenes. The main character could have been better for sure, and I'll get to that in the bad section. Content. This is the last big feature. Content is big, and you know, that's a big thing with gamers. You buy a new game for $60, so this game does have New Game Plus and higher difficulties. Now, saying that, this game itself, on your first playthrough, is going to stretch anywhere from about 12 hours to an amazing 16 to 18 hours, mattering how you play and how much you explore. How awesome is that? You don't get that length in games anymore, and unlike fucking Aliens, this feels fresh each and every level. So, awesome. Great job. Now the bad. Giving enemies guns. This is never fun in video games, and this is not an action game. There's no cover system, and when you get flinched, when you get hit by a gun, and then someone jumps on your face and eats it, that's not challenging. It's just not done fun, no. Thankfully, though, it's not too much in the game, except for one chapter in particular, but it's just not needed. Guns and zombies or ghouls, just not fun. Sebastian could have been done a lot better, in my opinion. I love the character design and the idea of him, but he just doesn't have any good lines. He just seems bland, and you wonder, why the hell is he so calm for he's saying all this crazy shit. He's like, well, that's weird. That's weird? 10 chapters of this shit, and that's weird? Some traps are just cheap, especially sensor ones. They're not worth deactivating, and if you just running, boom, you die. I mean, they just take a shitload of damage, and they're not worth deactivating, so you're going to waste a bullet. It's just not cool. I don't like those traps. The other traps, perfect.
Who do you think you are? I know who you are. Seb. I know what you crave, what you fear. Will you be able to live with yourself knowing what I'm gonna make you do?
Waits for no man and ain't got time to shake your head. Get that Snapchat, put it in pockets like it's that. Going downtown.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There is no uglies for this game for me. Maybe because I expected good and got great, and I'm really digging it. But I went to this game expecting this. But what I got was Resident Evil, all of them mixed all together. And it's a damn fine game. Sure, there's some crappy traps and boring protagonists and gun-wielding ghouls that hold it back from making the story even better and the gameplay flow even smoother, but when you're in a room, right, think about it, with 8 ghouls, and you got 2 pistol bullets, and you somehow have to figure out how to kill them all. It is so badass. It is so tense. It's so fucking amazing for us old-school horror fans. I just can't. I'm going to have to give this one an 8.5, and I think it's a great game, held back by a couple of minor, mostly technical flaws, and I recommend it for everyone who enjoyed old-school Resident Evil, and definitely for gamers who want a challenge. Everyone have a good Halloween. Yes, I am self-promoting myself real fast. Killing Your Boss is free, so I'm giving it away right now if you're watching this review, probably today and tomorrow when I put it out. You can pick it up on the Amazon store. I put a link in the description bar. All you got to do is click it. Click download. You can download on your computer, Kindle device, iPad, iPod, iPhone, Android device, Android phone, anything really. And it's free. So it'd be awesome if you want to check out a pretty horror-filled story with this horror-filled game. And I hope you enjoy it. And let me know if you pick it up so that I can thank you and also give you a handshake. Virtually. Yeah. Keep on the lookout for more reviews coming. Oh, it's gaming season, baby. And Sunset Overdrive, I have a good feeling.